Now it's about 2:30 in the afternoon. Tractor's up there plowing the field. He went on last night doing this till about 9:30, 10 o'clock, something like that. I really thought it was gonna ruin any chance of hearing anything last night. I still had my microphone out. I kept checking and listening, and finally, about 10 o'clock, I'd say, he quit. Not 30 minutes later, the coyotes went off, and I came out and listened. There's Patty's, of course, and the coyotes are right up there, very close. In fact, I can play it for you. Doesn't sound like he's cutting corn though. It sounds like he's just plowing. Unless he's got a really wore out corn cutting machine. I suppose it could be. We have just about losing our color, guys. It's definitely past peak. Let's go this way and see if we can see anything. Probably not. Let's see if we can see up in the woods in case anything happens. Any of you that watch the rock throwing video will remember that railing right there where I was standing, about right here. But should I have the nerve, whatever happens again, I really want to come over here, excuse me, and try to see up into the woods. Because the rock pile right there at the top of the hill, all the way across, actually comes down. There's a bunch of rocks down here too. But as you can see right now, it's still pretty tough to see anything up there. Today is the 15th, so 10 days away from when it happened. So how many more leaves will be off the trees in 10 days? Hard to say. Depends on the frost and the wind and the rain, and it's supposed to warm up excuse me, back up to the around 60 by next weekend. It's pretty chilly today. It's only like 45, I think. It's still very pretty, even though it's so windy. See the tractor unless he came right up along the edge there. Oh, I got a little treat for you guys. What my goofy cat Lily had been doing for the last couple days. She would be laying on the windowsill, fall asleep and fall off. And she did it all night Wednesday night, a lot of the day Thursday when I was here, so I decided to set up the camera. And she kept doing it. Finally today she's not laying there anymore. But it's rather hilarious. It's like, cat, how did you not figure this out after about the, I don't know, second or third time you fell off? But we definitely do not have good bonfire weather right now. And if this guy keeps going all day, these guys will keep going all day too, into the night. Last year was a huge problem for trying to do audio recordings, but I will also play you, besides the Lily falling down, I will play you what I heard last night. And if you listen close, you can hear it in the distance. That's really, really faint. And I'm not sure it's a coyote in the beginning, but like it's really faint, and then it gets a little louder, a little louder. Well, then you'll hear something I'm not sure is a coyote, and then definitely after that, coyotes. I wish I could use my drone. I would put my drone up, but I haven't flown the drone in almost 2 years, so I am way out of practice, and I would be totally freaking out to send it up over the trees. The one time I did do that, it was like I'm standing here shaking. I can't believe how much nerves it made me to do that, but I suppose it's because I can't afford to wreck it. I got one that I wrecked, that was the practice drone. Then I got one good drone that's 100% functional, but I would almost have to use the practice drone again if I wanted to go up and over, because I just don't trust it. There's many times it lost communication, and it's supposed to come back if that happens, so, and it has done that once, come back on its own. One time it came back on its own when the battery died, so I do trust that that works. But I'm not allowed to use it on a monetized video without having my drone license, and that's just not going to happen. Too much hassle living here to get one. If I lived in a city, it would be a different story. But here's a little video for you guys of the cats and some audio. So the cats are enjoying themselves watching Mr. Morris play. Got Mr. Buddy, Mr. Shelby, Morty, but he was just going crazy with that little piece of ribbon. And he had an audience while he was doing it. Come on, Mr. Shelby. Be nice, Mr. Buddy. Don't bother nobody. And Missy Kitty came in on her own. Come on, Casey.
think I just missed a woo.